I think I'm cute, I know I'm sexy, I'm DeQwan Young, and today we present the NFL's 10 most epic special teams moments. And a huge shout out and thank you to Nicolas Gutierrez for suggesting this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and join us in the comment section below and let us know some of your favorite special teams moments. Most of the time, NFL games are decided by the play of the offense or the defense, but special teams matter too, you know. In fact, some of the biggest games in NFL history were decided by a play from the special teams unit. Number 10, Percy Harvin's Super Bowl dagger. The Seattle Seahawks led the Denver Broncos 22-0 at halftime in Super Bowl 48. But because Denver had the highest scoring offense ever, many gave them a chance to come back and make it close. That was until Percy Harvin did this.
Against his former team, the Vikings, and they just pop it up. Good kick by Prater on a hop. It's Harvin, but now he takes off. And Percy Harvin gets free. Percy Harvin inside the 30. He's gonna go. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that moment clinched the Seahawks their first Super Bowl. Number 9, Cleveland Browns at their finest. The Cleveland Browns seem to get laughed at more than any other franchise. They can't draft and they can't win. And whenever this team is in a position to win the game, stuff like this happens.
And it's blocked. It is picked up by Will Hill. Will Hill runs down the sideline. Hill's going to get a block. Will Hill is going to win the game on a blocked field goal. Unbelievable.
Why were they on Monday Night Football? Number 8, Rams tricked the Seahawks. It's not that easy to get a big play on special teams these days, especially against a team like the Seattle Seahawks. The St. Louis Rams had to get very crafty on this punt return.
Ryan punting it away. Austin back deep. And the punt taken on the far side by Stedman Bailey. Bailey down the sideline, and he will take it all the way. The Seahawks were faked out by Austin. He set up for the return.
Number 7, Super Bowl 41 begins with a bang. The Indianapolis Colts may have defeated the Chicago Bears in Super Bowl 41. That's because they learned not to kick towards Devin Hester after he did this to open the game.
He led the NFC in both kickoff returns and punt returns. And the Colts have had a hard time all season covering kicks. It's Hester trying to work it back to the middle. Gets past the first wave, and here he goes. It's Hester inside the 30. Hester's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. And no flag.
Just another reason why Hester was the best special teams return man ever. Number 6, welcome back, Saints. Because of the Hurricane Katrina catastrophe, the New Orleans Saints couldn't play any of their home games at the Superdome for the 2005 season. But when they returned back home for the first time in the 2006 season, it was an epic night, highlighted by this special teams touchdown.
And kicking off, the former Saint Morton Anderson is here for most field goals. Look out, right through! A kick block by Steve Gleason. It is scooped and scored by Curtis DeLoach. Touchdown, New Orleans!
Now that's how you return home. Number 5, a giant playoff mistake. The New York Giants faced the San Francisco 49ers in the 2002 wildcard round. In a game for the ages, the 49ers erased a 24-point deficit and took a 39-38 lead in the final seconds of the game. But New York set up for a 41-yard field goal attempt to win the game. Then, this happened.
Bad snap. Allen couldn't get it down, and now he fires.
Pass interference. They're going to get pass interference.
Number 4, the Seahawks stormed back. The Seahawks trailed the Green Bay Packers 16-0 in the 2014 NFC Championship game. Russell Wilson had no answer for Green Bay's defense, so Pete Carroll chose to play it safe and have his team boot a field goal. Or so we thought.
First points of the day from Hoegler. And they're going to fake it. Ryan going to float it for the touchdown. Seattle back in it.
That turned out to be a game changer as the Seahawks stormed back to win the game in overtime. Number 3, Beyonce, Jacoby Jones, 6. Beyonce's Super Bowl 47 halftime show was one of the best ever. The Ravens and 49ers now had the difficult task of doing something to follow up her epic performance. That's where Jacoby Jones stepped in.
Out to the Raiders. Jim Harbaugh, that is. And there's going to be a run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones. And look at him go. Jones is past the 50, and he is flying. inside the 20, and a kickoff return, 100.
The Ravens only wound up winning the game by 3, so that was a pretty big touchdown. Number 2, DeSean Jackson's walk-off. Week 15 of 2010 featured the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants. The winner would basically clinch a playoff spot and win the NFC East. New York led 24-3 at halftime. The Eagles stormed back to tie things up, and overtime seemed necessary as the Giants punted with 12 seconds left.
Yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. DeSean Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? DeSean Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown, no flags.
Tom Coughlin's reaction says it all.
Winning score is absolutely not to be explained.
And punter Matt Dodge never played for the Giants again. Number 1, the Music City Miracle. Easily one of the most iconic moments in NFL history. The Tennessee Titans hosted the Buffalo Bills in the 1999 AFC wildcard round. Buffalo took a 16-15 lead with 16 seconds left. The Titans really needed a miracle.
Do the Titans have a miracle left in them in what has been a magical season to this point? If they do, they need it now. Christie kicks it high and short. Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's
40,
got something.
50.
He's got it.
40.
He's got it.
20. 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field.
Now that's how you win a playoff game. This is DeQwan Young signing off. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.